Richard Steele was a man of many talents and accomplishments, but he is best remembered as one of the foremost essayists and social commentators of 18th-century England. His most famous work, The Spectator, was a groundbreaking publication that revolutionized the way people thought about themselves and their society. But his life was more than just his writing, and his legacy has left an indelible mark on English literature and culture. Richard Steele was born on March 12, 1672, in Dublin, Ireland. His father, also named Richard, was an attorney who died when Steele was only 5 years old. His mother, Eleanor Sims, remarried soon after and moved the family to Wales, where they lived in relative poverty. Despite the challenges of his early life, Steele was a bright and motivated student. He attended the Charterhouse School in London, where he became friends with Joseph Addison, who would later become his collaborator on The Spectator. After completing his education, Steele joined the British Army and fought in the Battle of Blenheim in 1704. Steele's first foray into writing came in 1695 when he published a poem called The Procession. He continued to write poetry and essays throughout his life, but it was his work as an editor that made him famous. In 1709, he founded The Tatler, a newspaper that focused on social commentary and satire. The Tatler was an immediate success and made Steele a household name. In 1711, Steele teamed up with Joseph Addison to launch The Spectator, a daily publication that tackled everything from politics to fashion to literature. The Spectator was hugely popular and had a major impact on English society. It helped to shape public opinion, promote social reform, and establish a new standard of journalism. Steele's success as a writer and editor brought him financial stability and social status. He became a member of parliament and was appointed to various government positions, including Commissioner of Stamps and Surveyor of the Royal Stables. But despite his success, Steele's personal life was fraught with difficulties. He was married twice, but both marriages were unhappy. He also struggled with alcoholism and had a strained relationship with his son. In his later years, Steele's health declined, and he died on September 1, 1729, at the age of 57. Richard Steele's impact on English literature and culture cannot be overstated. His work as an editor and essayist helped to shape the modern newspaper and establish a new standard of journalism. His writing was characterized by a keen wit, sharp observation, and a deep concern for the well-being of society. But perhaps Steele's greatest legacy is his role in the development of the English novel. His works, including The Tatler and The Spectator, helped to establish the novel as a literary form, paving the way for writers like Samuel Richardson and Henry Fielding. Today, Richard Steele is remembered as a brilliant writer, a tireless social commentator, and a pioneer of modern journalism. His legacy lives on in the works of countless writers who have followed in his footsteps, and his influence on English literature and culture continues to be felt to this day.